This is
I don't give a fuck.
community, bro. Like,
Hey, KTL, whoa.
Right.
000. It didn't count that second when you said that, but
like that
you
was
almost had a moment.
that dude named himself Cum Nitty, dog.
And you just wanted to say it again just
He
for the
spun
camera.
back.
No,
Just
like
for the
whenever.
camera.
Okay, so Slim, right? Whenever I said it, I clicked on Instagram video, so my shit cut out, and I came back and heard y'all talking about
And
it.
I was telling you that
You know what I'm saying?
it didn't. Like I had pressed start, but it didn't.
No, I don't
start.
care. Like I'm not lying. Like that was
Said,
his
"Nigga,
name.
fuck that."
Like yeah, I don't.
Y'all
I'm
gonna
not
hear what I say
ashamed.
on camera.
Well, yeah, I'm not ashamed to like embarrass
I'm
somebody
finna
else.
say this
like,
gay shit on here.
Yeah, I'm about to shame like your partner. You're not gonna save him. I'm sorry. Like
I hope Lando pull up and smoke you. Right now.
I don't get. I bet you do.
Yeah, man. We've been having some good debates on here lately. Go KTL, go watch the beginning of the reaction video we did last
what's
night.
him? Lights out television, man.
He say niggas are bums, man. It's about time.
Oh man.
6 people in the building, man, all from Black Roots Twitter. Let's get it.
Black Roots got a Twitter.
Who else said that shit fake?
Who else said they fake views, fake viewers?
It's bots. I don't think it's fake. It's somebody. It's just like a algorithm thing. You know?
Yeah, because I went and joined his it's not 6. It don't even show you here, Puos. Like it says 0 on YouTube. But either way. Now it say,
So you
on
fake,
YouTube,
nigga.
like a bootleg home
now I say
movie.
1 on YouTube. It's probably still not him.
What's good, man? Another episode of the Real Rap
Nah,
Coalition.
I gotta tell you the same thing I told Fireworks yesterday. Nah, cue the music.
I was waiting on it. I was about to hold the shit out of you, boy.
Cue the music.
I swear to God, I was about to get on your ass, Slim.
Cue the music, KTL.
That nigga, I was about to say, bro, you gonna hold Fireworks last night, but you ain't gonna hold this nigga now?
I cue the music every time.
Fucking beat as fuck.
Beat is what? Hit his ass.
Gotta get a KP beat, bro.
I got a KP beat on here, I think. My bad, Roots gotta play the KP
What's
beat.
good, man? Oh, never mind.
Hold him again.
I'll wait. I'll get to it eventually.
You said play the KP beat.
Come on, bro. Is this not like top man? I'm not gonna do this.
Is this not who?
Is this not higher quality than that shit? Man? Am I tripping?
Sound like you dig it.
Or sound like I got ears?
Sound like you gobbling over there, brother.
I hear you, Thanksgiving guy.
That goblin is a double.
I don't think you can say it sounds like you gobbling over there with your mouth full of whatever you doing over there, bro.
Whoa.
I'm eating food, brother.
Where the
fuck is your mind going?
I heard about you, Roots. That's all I'm gonna say on the subject. What's good? We back with another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast. Last week we brought you another installment of our X-Men series. So we're back the week after. We're back the week after with a whole nother episode. You know, we had
that nigga told a whole lot.
Hot off the presses, you know what I'm saying? Fingers on the pulse. You know what I'm saying? I am Creative Choice Caleb Triple C, the heart, the soul, the personality. Who else we got in the building?
Oh shit.
Showtime Slim, man. Let's get it.
Black Roots, and I promise you, there's no way that I would ever lie to y'all to that measure. We have not given a fuck about this shit at all.
You didn't. The rest of us were trying to get it done, Roots. I don't know, man.
You are not cooking, Bruce. You are not cooking.
Hey, Slim, all I'm saying is we could have had this done if we wouldn't have been waiting on Black Roots, man.
That nigga lied twice. That's crazy.
What's the name of this movie we just did? The Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Oh, wait, that's me. My bad. Go ahead, bro. Tell us what it's about, Slim.
That nigga wanted to be Gwitty so bad.
Yeah. All right. You know, Hugh Jackman reprises his role as Logan, you know, Wolverine. The movie begins, that motherfucker is in the woods all, you know, feral and shit. You know what I'm saying? Long hair, and he's hanging out with bears that piss on trees and shit. You know what I'm saying? And still having flashbacks about Jean Grey because he can't get that shit up. You know, he's a mentally scarred person. Um, you know, over the course of time, we see flashbacks where back during what I assume is World War II, because he was in, you know, a
That
Japanese,
Japan shit.
you know, camp or whatever. And you know, he's stuck in a hole and shit, and the bombs start coming down and shit. Motherfuckers start releasing all the prisoners. Well, there's, you know, one of the soldiers who goes to try to release him, and instead he has to save Buddy life and shit because a bomb gets dropped directly on top of them. Well, over the course of history, that guy ended up becoming a huge like tech mogul and shit. You know, one of the most powerful men, if not the most powerful man in Japan. And now he is old and dying and shit. So he has sent an emissary on his behalf to get the man who saved his life to come say goodbye to him one last time. There will be spoilers, but that
Gay.
is a synopsis of the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll get more into
Did
it
you
here
say
in a
gay?
minute. Yeah, probably.
Yes.
What's your problem?
Nigga went.
I would.
That nigga sent to see a man. That nigga
Bro,
sent somebody so he could see a man.
The
He could have
only
wrote a letter.
problem.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. He wanted to say thank you. He could have wrote a letter, nigga.
Well, no, the problem that I
and you're
have is I
wrong.
would think that you, as a former military man, would appreciate this more than anything.
Why?
Because that is the mindset of a military man. I'm saying
Man,
somebody
send me
saved
a
your life.
fucking letter.
Okay.
Fucking email or some shit.
Well, Roots,
Say,
there
I
was a
would like
reason he
better.
wanted him to come there in person. You know, pause in this
Yeah, I
series.
know that. I know
So
that. But
a
even
letter would not have
on
sufficed
Wolverine's
in this
part,
scenario.
even on Logan's part,
Stop digging in that bag, bro.
like nigga, I almost said some shit.
Nigga's crazy. He
I
just
almost
over there
said some shit.
digging in the bag.
He think he
That shit would have been
fireworks and
pause as
shit.
hell.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
Alright, it's
yo,
a paper bag.
don't say it.
It was not a paper
Don't
bag
say.
before.
Oh, don't say what. Don't say what.
Whatever you was thinking. We got one viewer
I
on
think.
Twitch,
I think.
man. It,
I think you. I think you know what I was about to say.
it might be.
And
It
why I
might be.
didn't say it.
We got one on Twitch. It might be Zen. Shout out Zen or whoever you are. We got 4 on YouTube. Now it's 1. Let's get it.
It went from 4 to 1.
Yeah.
Damn, Slim, stop doing that shit. Every time you say something about it, people leave.
He's scaring them motherfuckers off. They don't want to
Hey,
be
Roots, you
seen,
gotta
bro.
cut it out,
Relax.
bro. We can't do this the
Yeah,
whole
he tripping with
podcast, gang.
this bag over
Hey,
here,
look,
bro.
bro. I got it out the bag. Calm down.
Then what's that noise?
What's what noise?
Anyway, right? So, you know, I don't know. Like Wolverine
Nigga
went and
nasty,
did the
bro.
shit because like the girl, you know what I'm saying, like helped him in the bar and shit, and he seen the police was finna come get on his ass and shit.
Yukio. Ain't
You
that
know what
her?
I'm saying? So he was on the way out and shit. He went with her because of that.
It's Kimiko,
When
little sister.
that might be
She
racist,
older. She probably older than Kimiko in this.
but yeah. So with that being said, um, any thoughts on the you know actors and actresses within the movie? Not
Yukio
Oh,
was
just
fire.
just dick sucking Hugh Jackman. You know what I'm saying? He is him. Every movie he is him in the same manner that he was previously and slightly better.
what y'all think about Yukio and her? So obviously she got fighting ability. Her mutant ability is, I guess it could be useful, but it's not that crazy.
If
Could have
it's
Yeah,
been
I was
not
just about to say, bro.
combat related,
I
no,
don't
not
think
that.
her like visions helped at all. To be honest with you.
She can only see when people are gonna die. So
Yeah, that didn't
not
help. That didn't
everyone.
help the plot of this at all.
It did. It
it
gave
did.
yeah. It gave Wolverine some pause of like he might like be gonna die or whatever. So he had to like chill out for a little bit.
What y'all thought
That
about
nigga
the
wasn't chilling
Viper?
out. He was still running around getting shot.
What y'all thought
She
about the
was
Viper
fire.
though?
What's her name? I know she's like she's a big actress.
Who?
Oh, her real name?
Yeah.
Viper?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but she was like the generic
She's foreign.
2010s white bad bitch. You
She's
know what I'm
foreign.
saying? So salute to her. But like I think she had like some interesting powers. I think that's really weird, like how she was able to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck up his
Yep.
powers, and she did the same
Yo,
shit to like
KTL.
the old man. Yeah, man.
The samurai nigga. Do you like him better in this movie or Bullet Train?
The old man.
Nah, the samurai nigga. The nigga that's always a samurai in every fucking movie he
Well,
plays.
I'm trying to remember which one was in Bullet Train because there was the motherfucker with the bow and arrow, and then there was the old man.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you talking about
The
the
old man,
dad,
yeah.
like that girl
Yeah.
daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he was probably better in Bullet Train because I didn't even remember that was him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on, bro. If
Like
it's
in
a
this movie,
Japanese man with a sword, it's probably him.
Jesus,
Talking about
this is
Shingen?
the same philosophy you had as with Hector, man.
That's the nigga that
That's true.
that's the nigga from
You're not gonna make that a bad thing. Like that nigga literally has it in his contract. I want to be named Hector. Like
Roots. That's the nigga from John Wick, and
facts, he was wielding a sword in that too.
He played Hanzo in Mortal Kombat.
Hanzo, that's
Talking
Kareem,
about
isn't it?
in the newer one, in the newer Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the one that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
I only watched it once and I thought it was ass.
He was the
I
Scorpion
remember I
nigga.
watched it on a plane. But
yeah, he in every movie playing the.
like I say, I don't think
samurai.
there were like many huge, standout roles played in this movie. I think that Viper did good. I think that old man Yashida, he was a good like portrayal and shit. And I think Hugh Jackman did good. Other than that, like the love interest, I think like she was okay and shit. Yukio, I think she was all right, I guess.
Do we give foreign actors and actresses like? Well, do y'all give them like a pass or like? Do you give them
Pass
like?
on what?
You talk about get extra points for not having English as their first language.
Well, like let's say if they are not that great in a movie, like do they get
I
like?
don't know.
So okay,
Yeah,
so
because
foreign
like
people get judged on the same
if the
scale.
issue isn't
If
like
Arnold Schwarzenegger, fake English speaking ass, can make banger movies, then I don't give these
Yeah, but
niggas
he
no
make
pass.
action movies and
well,
shit.
regardless of any of that, like if the issues with your performance and your character are not like based off the fact that I can't understand your dialogue, then no, that has no bearing on anything.
Okay. So because
Shit.
I'll say for instance,
It's motherfuckers from Great Britain that come over here and are like the biggest stars that
Ian
we have.
McKellen is one of them, and so is Patrick Stewart. They're in the movie.
I don't know why.
Fucking Tom Holland.
I don't know why y'all just use Britain like that. Shit ain't just
Bro, because they come over
us.
here and they
It
do
ain't next to us.
extremely well.
I'm talking about the language and how they talk. It's damn near just like ours. It's
Okay, what about Billy Butcher, Slim? He's Australian.
Them niggas low key like ours too. And I
Oh,
think he from New
brother, how
Zealand.
many people
Bro,
are
he
us?
think just
So
because
I'm
they
thinking
say English words and it's only an accent, it count.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
Tom Hardy
literally,
and shit.
literally, their language is pretty much similar to ours. It's just like you said, accents. I'm talking about like
Hugh
these.
Jackman is Australian, Slim.
Do you give Jackie Chan extra points for acting?
I don't think y'all understand because I don't understand why y'all are naming people.
He said Jackie Chan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Asians type people.
He asked you a question.
The Asians type people.
Asians, Russians.
Do you give him?
Do you give it Jackie Chan extra?
Do you give Jackie Chan extra points for being able to speak English, even though that's not his first language?
So I'm not even talking about just the speaking of it, just like in general. Like you remember when we watched what's the movie with Clint Eastwood and all those Korean people?
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, like the Korean acting was terrible. But I was wondering, like, I mean, I guess I contributed to them being foreign and not really experienced actors as well. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
nah, bro. I don't want to hear that because
I didn't take away.
Jet Li did amazing in The Hero, just acting wise, and there was not a lick of English in that movie.
So, do you think that an exception, like, could that be exceptions, or is it just a thing where no, if they're not good,
obviously in any capacity, if one of us, for example, were to try to go do a movie in like Russian or something,
right.
it'll be more difficult. But
yeah,
I think that there's also inherent things about being an actor that translate through any language, you know, whether it be facial
Exactly.
expressions or vocal tone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that you just inherently have that are good about you that aren't related to you not being able to say the words well. Tommy
What's
Wise,
that
Slim, we
Korean?
just
What's that
watched.
Korean show
Hold
That
that
on, hold
Tommy
on.
Wiseau
y'all love
shit
that
was
I
Squid
hate?
good.
Game. Um,
Yeah,
it,
y'all love Squid Game and the acting in that, and that's not in English either.
no,
That's a
but hold on.
Korean
Here's what I'm
film.
saying, Slim, is that Tommy Wiseau, we just watched that motherfucker.
Oh, that was
You know what I'm
terrible.
saying? Like he was able to speak English, you know, but like his vocal
Barely.
inflections were fucked. No, it
Uh,
wasn't even the words that were the problem.
Tommy
Like,
Wiseau is terrible. Man, what is Lando talking about?
I don't know, probably something gay. Let me go look.
He's probably something gay. He said, I see what Slim's saying, like shout extra loud when your baby nephew airball a shot because you want to be encouraging. Not necessarily. I see what you're saying. Like, I not necessarily. I'm not saying we should just
That
if they.
that's a super pass. Like that's
Yeah, I'm
oh
not
he
saying.
did good. So let's no
Yeah, I'm
hell
not
no.
saying participation trophy, Lando. I'm just saying like, do they
It
get
did
like?
sound like you were kind of like, you
It
know,
sound
on
it
that.
sound participation award like. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a difference. Like I like when we talk about Tommy Wazoo, like KTL just said, he was terrible. He
That
gets
boy said
no.
Wazoo.
Well, yeah, that's what he gonna be. He gets no
Yeah.
kind of pass. He gets no excuses because he was just so bad. Now, if I talk about Gran Torino again, let's say like the little boy in Gran Torino, I don't think he was just terrible to the point to where
Can I
it was
keep it a buck with you,
unwatchable for
Slim?
me. Yeah.
You probably gonna be mad. You might not agree, but that's about the same shit.
Nah, because Tommy was he was terrible. I don't think that other dude was terrible to where it was bothering me. I think
Well,
that
I
might be
mean,
what it
that's
is.
just personal preference, but I think it's the same fucking, you know, like issues and shit.
19 people in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Fake views,
But
fake numbers, nigga.
so with that being said, we talked about you know what I'm saying, I think we talked about them people enough. The plot
Them
line, did
people is
y'all think that
racist.
it
That
was a
sound
is
wow
is
racist.
it
I know what you
racist?
meant.
Yes,
I know what you
Well,
meant,
now watch this,
but
watch
the
this.
inflection on
Okay.
your voice, them
that's
people,
exactly what
sounds
he meant.
Yeah.
crazy.
So my problem with that is that the two of the three people I'm looking at on this screen are white.
No,
Y'all
they're.
just
One's
immediately picked all the
Australian,
I don't
one's
think
Asian
she's
fucking.
something
white.
else.
Yeah, the one
Roots,
with the
are
red
you
hair is not
stupid?
white. Yeah,
No,
Root's
no, not
funny.
the one with the red
Root's
hair. I'm talking
funny.
about the other two. They're white.
Oh, you
He
talking about
said
Hugh
he's not
Jackman?
white, he's Australian, Slim. Like, what the fuck are you
I
talking
didn't
about,
say he's
Roots?
not white. I
Yeah,
just
you
pointed out
did.
that he's Australian.
Oh my
No, I
god.
didn't.
You kind of
Rewind it
did
back,
say
and you
he's
won't
not
hear me.
white.
How did I kind of say
Like, come
something? It's
on,
either I
bro.
said it or I didn't.
He said he's not white, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
How
But
much you
my
want to bet on
anyway.
that? Because I'm about to go find it.
1806, 1800.
Oh, he gonna bet you a
That how much you
bottle.
want to bet, or
He
like
betting you a bottle. He'll buy you a bottle if you
Last
win,
time
Roots.
Roos made this kind of bet was on that episode with Puos, and he tried to play
not one?
semantics. No, you didn't. You tried to play
Well, that's
It's not
just
semantics.
y'all's
semantics.
thing,
It's
playing
not
semantics.
semantics. I'm being accurate. There's a difference.
So, as I was saying, I think that this had some interesting plot points to it. You know what I'm saying? You find out that, like, Yashta told Wolverine to go over there because he secretly has found some shit through technology to take away Wolverine's healing factor and allow him to, you know, finally die as a regular person. Wolverine battling his own PTSD and shit or whatever, you know, but he tells him, like, nah, this shit can't be undone. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry this
Does
happening
he?
to you.
Does he ever actually say that he wants to die?
No, but they like the other people say it and he like, you know, doesn't disagree with it. He, you know, has like things that kind of lead you to believe that shit. You know, the girl says, "Oh, you're looking for whatever warrior's looking for, an honorable death," and you know, it like
And he
Yashta's
gives that
telling
that
him,
that weird progression of the story, look or whatever to the
yeah,
But
pretty
I
much.
also think you gotta take into account that like right before this point in the story order, like he killed Jean, which we saw in the Last Stand. But he killed Jean, and now it's like that's the only person. I don't know. He making it seem like that was his
It
only
seems
reason
like
to live.
he
Slim.
just
I just
it seems
watch.
like he
Well, I
just
guess he don't
he's
remember.
regretful of
I was
killing
about to
somebody that he
say.
loved.
Well, I was about to say, I was like, I just watched him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just lost a bitch in the X-Men Origins movie, but I guess he don't remember that, so, you know.
He don't remember
That
that.
don't count.
He done lost mad people. Like, that's just a part
But
of life.
I think that's the point that Buddy
He
said.
just in love with that hoe, bro.
No, but Roos, that's to the point that the what's his name? How you say it?
Yashita.
Yashida. Yeah, that's what he told him. Like, you're basically immortal. You're never gonna die, but everybody around you keep dying. You keep losing people.
That's a common like trope, you know, in like when dealing with immortality, people like are like, oh, it might be a curse because everyone you connect to will die, but you won't, or whatever. I don't know if I subscribe to that shit, but I see
It is true though.
The fucking
It's true.
point
It's
of
true. I don't think it. Like, I feel like there's a way to cope with that. Like, there's plenty of ways to cope with that.
Nah,
I just
ain't gonna
feel beyond that, like I just feel
Hell
like
nah.
that's just a thing that people deal with in regular life anyway. You know,
this
going
the
through
thing,
life,
KT,
unless you die really young, you're gonna have people that you care about continuously die over your life.
But I think the issue of it is when we talk about longevity. Let's say we all here right now. You know, I'm 30, Roots, you 30, about to be 30. KT, you
29, about to be 30.
You 29. KT, you like 28, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's say we live till we 70, 80 or whatever. We build a lot of connections and meet a lot of people, this and that. And a bunch of us pass on or whatever. And let's say I'm still alive. And now I got to do the same thing with the next generation of people. And I meet these people and I can make connections, and then all of a sudden they die, and it's like a cycle that I'm gonna have to keep
that's
going
what
for
I'm
the rest
saying.
of
I
my
think
life.
life is like
We
progressive.
already experienced loss through our friend group, bro. Mine's blind, passed away, and nobody fucking trying to die over that.
Allegedly.
Now it's alleged. Oh god.
Now it's alleged. Whenever we talk about it before, that shit sounds sure fact.
Bro, nobody. Okay, for one, that started as a joke. Two,
hey, man.
You joke about people dying?
If y'all joking about people dying, I don't know. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, for one, that started as a joke, and nobody's ever.
Long live my dog, Mine's blind, bro.
Yeah, allegedly.
I don't share that sentiment, but I also do not joke about people dying.
So he said, "Long live Mine's blind." If that's true, it's alleged. Lando.
No, don't listen.
Hold
to
it
Slim.
down,
He's
KTL. I ain't
outnumbered.
finished. I ain't finished.
Hey yo.
Puo said, "Who the fuck think he really died?" Clearly, Roots just said it. I heard KTL say it before too. But
listen, bro, if y'all joke about death like that to people that's close to us, then that's
bro.
on y'all, bro.
So Roots, let me allow you to understand some context real quick.
You gonna allow him to understand something?
I will allow.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So Mine's blind.
Who the fuck are you,
Hold
man?
it down, KTL. Mine's
that's what I want to know. Like, why he think he got so much authority to my understanding?
That narcissism crazy, bro. But go ahead.
It's insane.
Shut the fuck up so I can explain to you.
I said, go ahead. Damn.
I'm talking to him, but you shut the fuck up.
Oh, my bad, gang.
The hell?
Go ahead. Round one on you, pussy.
That nigga talking crazy. Roots, your turn.
He talking to you, nigga. I ain't looking to explain no concepts.
My name's Slim. You know that.
Oh shit.
So for Black Roots' sake, Mine's Blind used to be on Discord with us, and the nigga disappeared. We never heard from him, and so Trey just starts dead.
Look at him telling on niggas.
What
he lagging like a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, that shit got bad.
That's God knows he lying and shit.
That's Trey running down on him for running his fucking mouth.
This is why we get retracted.
There we go.
You niggas just all right. So that started as a joke like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years, however long. Nobody ever confirmed that. We don't know the nigga in real life for anybody to say, yeah, it's true, bro. So allegedly.
All right, man said,
talk to this nigga. Hold on. He said the man said he was leaving before he left Dumbo's.
That doesn't Pools. That sounds stupid as fuck.
That doesn't exclude. Hold on, Roots, Thank you. He also might be dead. Like what the fuck?
But he also might be alive because he's only like 30 something.
Okay.
That shit you just said doesn't disqualify nothing, bro. You know who else knows they're not gonna be on the internet? People with terminal illnesses, like, or people, you know what I'm saying, or people who have bad thoughts about themselves. Not saying that's what happened, but there are two very distinct, like, possibilities right there.
Okay,
But all of this is
can I get
secondary.
back?
My
He
argument,
might have knew he was on the way out the door, bro. Like,
KTL, shut up! I didn't even get to finish.
my
So y'all start talking
argument,
about Mind
Slim,
Blind.
was that, like, I don't think that it's like the way you say it, like where one chapter ends and you have to start a whole new one. I think life
That's
is just
literally how it
progressive.
happened.
Like, I got friends who are old people. I got friends who are young people. They're not
Oh, wait
exclusive
a
to each
minute.
other.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, no, no. So this is the
How?
thing. So what age are we assuming he's gonna be? Like 30s,
who are
40s?
you talking about?
Who?
Who this immortal person we're talking about that's living through all these
Well, if we're
deaths?
talking about Hugh Jackman, he's over 200 some odd.
So why would he have young friends?
He has young friends. He's
He
in the
has young friends
X-Men.
that are not 200.
He's in the X-Men. He's friends with Kitty Pryde and shit.
He's not friends with all them people.
Oh my
All right, bro.
God.
You
Yeah,
So you
I'm
think all
saying
of them
arguing
are
with this
so
friends?
you
shit.
saying Storm is also
Whatever,
200? Is that what
Hey,
you're saying?
Storm
I was
old.
about to say, Roots, that was a thought that I had earlier
Storm is
too. I
old.
was like, not earlier, but like when I was watching this movie, because Wolverine ends up kissing old girl and this and that, and I'm like, damn, he like 300, and she like, I'm like, I wonder, this is some weird shit, man.
But
You
Uh,
the
know,
point he said
not necessarily.
they want dude to be dead so bad.
that's a
If
lame backtracking excuse,
if
man.
Drake
That's what
gets
you
That
say when
is
you don't got nothing to
weird.
Hey
say.
man, look at
That
this
is
dude, bro.
weird.
Look what
See,
he's
man.
saying.
See,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't know.
Like,
See, hey, Slim, I dare you to say that that's unverified and shit.
What 13-year-old friends did Drake have?
See what I'm saying?
Who did he have that was 13?
Slim, no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying, but if you gonna say, oh, Mind's Blind might not be really dead, you can say Drake might not really have no 13-year-old friends. Like, don't just
Where did
defend Mind's Blind being dead.
these 13-year-old friends come from,
I
Lando?
don't know. Lando been
Where did
doing
he
this
get
shit for
that
like
from?
all week, bro. Like,
Millie
but
Bobby Brown was not no 13. What are you talking about?
I don't.
Millie Bobby Brown was like 18 when they talked about her picture.
But yeah. So like I
Just called
say,
her 13.
he has like that shit where he wants the healing factor because he's not ready to die and shit. So he tries to get it, and Wolverine says no.
She was
Slowly
14. No, she wasn't.
he dies slowly afterwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Viper ends up sneaking in Wolverine's room and like I guess poisons him. While he's sleeping and shit. Um, they have the whole funeral and shit, and I don't know what those guys were. I'm just gonna say that they seemed like some Yakuza type of characters.
They kept calling them
Yakuza.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yakuza.
Just they like ran down at the funeral and shit,
Hey,
tried
who
to
do y'all
snatch
think?
up.
Who do y'all think shows up more in movies? The Yakuza or the fucking Italian mob?
Depends on which movie.
I'm just
Yeah,
meaning in movies in general.
if
It
it's
Boy,
some,
seems
lights
like
out.
if it's
Whoever's
some,
running like whichever person is on the lights out television account, boy, they're pretty gay. I don't
what
know.
happened?
oh
I
yeah,
don't
you remember
know
KT? You
who's
remember
running.
Roots? Remember Roots said that he was like,
Yeah, he
I don't
said
know nothing
something
about
about
no
Bobby
Bobby Brown.
Brown.
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
nothing about
man,
Bobby Brown.
that shit was wild, boy. And he tried to. That was another instance. Slim, he tried to tell us he ain't say that. Like,
We should have made a bet on that.
but yeah. So like, they run down. They trying to kidnap the granddaughter and shit. You got a motherfucker with a bow and arrow. He's smoking folks.
And see,
Wolverine's
who you
smoking
got? You
folks, but
got
he
him
getting
or
shot.
Hawkeye? They both
Oh,
fought them
Hawkeye's
too.
Hawkeye.
cooking him. Yeah, I
Hawkeye.
watched him. I
A
watched him get.
thousand times over and
I
over
watched
again.
him get
Hawkeye
cooked
smoking the
by a
fuck out this nigga.
snake bitch. Like,
What's her name? Viper.
yeah,
He can't even fight good.
like that
Just do a bunch
motherfucker.
of flips and shoot arrows.
Like
This
he had
nigga,
a gang
man.
of like he won a fight. He was like at a distance killing Yakuza people. He was out there, with a gang of ninjas shooting arrows at Wolverine. He lost the fight to the Silver Samurai, and then he
Yep.
lost like that Viper bitch got on his ass too. Like he was all right, but that's about it, man.
Hawkeye would have put
I
a
thought
better
he said
fight
Lights Out
against Silver.
Television had quite a few
Hey,
adolescent female
KTL.
friends, boy.
I didn't think he said that, but I saw it like that
I
too.
was like, what?
So y'all just skipped over he.
No, I
I
saw it.
did, bro. My mind did it, like, pausing this there. My mind did it automatically and shit. I was like,
I'm
damn.
definitely unaware. If
Your
that's the
mind
case.
might be fucked up.
Well, I think it's just like it's like the perception that you have of a person sometimes comes out in confirmation bias. I think it's like that type of shit. But yeah, so
So
like I say,
y'all think Lando a weirdo.
no, it wasn't about Lando. It was about
Talking
Lights
about
Out
Pujols.
Television. But Lando is a weirdo, but it's not for that reason. You know what I'm saying?
Join us
But
You saying
tomorrow.
so?
On
You
the
saying
episode.
join us
in your opinion,
tomorrow.
Join us tomorrow.
in your opinion, they're both weird, but for different reasons.
Yes. You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying? And there will probably be like some sassy comments and shit. Bro, it's not cooking. There will be some. There's gonna be some sassy comments, man. But
What
it's okay.
DGF in there, man?
BGF. See what I'm saying?
Why
Like
you
it's
KTL.
why
sassy.
you want that?
I
Why you
told
want
you
that man over here so
it's
bad?
sassy.
Hold on,
He
Roots.
said, like
Look at the comment.
I told you, bro, it was gonna be sassy. Like,
I suggest you stop while you at
yeah,
it.
I don't.
Yeah, I think it's bad.
But yeah. So that motherfucker, like, he ends up getting shot, and he not healing the right way and shit. So something's clearly fucked up. Over the course of this journey, he finds out that like he's got some type of like shit that's keeping him from like activating his powers. That we find out later is I guess some parasite is what it was and
It
shit.
was a robotic
Given by
parasite.
Viper and shit.
Yeah.
Or
She
said
called
he
it
was a
like a
prince
suppressor,
slayer.
like it was suppressing his powers.
Mm-hmm. And so over the course, they did the romantic subplot as they always do. The hero saves the damsel, and eventually they connect and like each other and shit.
Hey, Roots.
Yeah.
Linda, hold on. He said I'll be up there in 1 minute. But what I was gonna
So
say was that this Wolverine and Jean Grey is definitely, since we watching the boys episodes, it's kind of showing me the little Butcher and Becca shit. I got that from it when I was watching it too.
Damn, you saying
what do
they
you mean?
borrowed from
Just
some
like the
shit like
dynamic
this?
of being
The
tied to
hallucination, no,
someone you.
the
Oh, okay, that
hallucination
just that
shit
part
that's
of it.
going on. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much the same type of thing going on there, visually and obviously from a story point.
Like
Is it because they both
conceptually.
Australian?
No, you didn't see season 4, KTL.
I
Yeah,
didn't. I've heard it's pretty like not good.
yeah. Did you watch season 3?
Yeah.
In comparison.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'll say. Like in comparison to other ones, people are not like
You
as
didn't
much of a
you
fan
didn't
of.
finish Gen V, huh?
No,
Okay. Gen
but
V better than this season for like honestly.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But y'all pull back up tonight. We're gonna discuss that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, I won't, but they will.
I haven't seen the episode, but I got word. I seen Lights Out Television say he think it's. Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. But yeah, so over the course of this movie and shit, you know what I'm saying, they do the romantic subplot and shit. Eventually, I don't know, like there's not a whole lot of like, you could go scene by scene, but like the overarching, theme of everything is that like the motherfucker is like having to deal with the fact that he like, finally doesn't have his powers and might be mortal and shit. You know what I'm saying? While he's facing like 2 to 3 different like groups of people intent on like fucking up his mission and shit.
Hey, let me say something real quick. I'm pretty sure I got this right. They said that the grandfather, Yoshida, he gave the company to his granddaughter. Like he wrote that into his will, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
He didn't give it to his son.
He
His
told
son
his
had
son he was
wanted
like
it.
an embarrassment or some shit.
Right. And what they said later was that the son was like he was obsessed. The grandfather was obsessed with Logan and his healing ability and his immortality and all that. And the dad was like trying to help him, and he was covering up like the bullshit that was going on, and he was protecting them and all that. And I guess because he was unsuccessful in healing him, that's why he didn't give him the company. Like that's why he's a failure.
No, I think it was the
He
fact
said
that
he had like
he
run they shit into the ground, bro. Like he
yeah.
had like
But
let him,
but
dude.
but I
He
don't
had
know if
let.
y'all saw the context when somebody was telling the story, and they said that um they were spending money trying to like buy all this and how you say it?
Adamantium.
Yeah, that they was trying to buy all that, and they was trying to basically heal the grandfather, and so they said the son was like covering up for him, and like a lot of the money was going into all that type of shit.
Well, like I say, it's probably part like a motherfucker has his hands in a whole bunch of different shit, as far as like business wise goes. So I imagine,
He
like
did try to put out a hit on his daughter.
it is like billion. No, I'm talking about the grandpa. Like, so
Oh,
he
you talking
probably
about him?
had like, billion trillion dollars worth of net worth and shit, with all his ventures. So they probably like he probably had, a lot of money to play with. So he was like, all right, let's see if my son is able to carry on my legacy type shit. And, he gave him some power and a motherfucker fucked that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? So that like now he's like, yeah, I ain't leaving this shit to you. You
That's
know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
thought. That's what I thought he was saying at first. But then when like it came back around and they was talking about that,
I was about
I
to say
kind
I
of took
couldn't
it a
hear. I
different
didn't
way.
have subtitles for any of the Japanese shit, so they were just talking
Yeah,
in
I kind of
Japanese
took
to
it
me.
as I guess the son was trying to protect the grandfather because the grandfather was fucking off
Well,
with all these
it's
procedures
a
and type of shit.
story of perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like they both have their perspective of like, oh, you fucked it up. No, you fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
realistically, there's a reason that like she should be in charge of this shit and not either of them.
yeah, but he also did put a hit out on his daughter. So even if what I was saying is true and that he might not be all the way at fault, he was doing some fuck shit still.
Yeah, but
So I don't know.
you find out that like towards the end, like Wolverine, he ends up like cutting a hole in his rib cage and like digging a parasite out his heart and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn near dies on that table, but he finally comes back to life and shit. So he's back in action, and they go
Which can we
trying
talk
to.
about how fire the fucking fight scene, like just that scene altogether on it's these two things. One is Logan trying to save his own life while
Probably the
Yumiko is
best
trying
scene
to
in the movie.
protect his life by fighting this fucking crazy, in which he's crazy now because he got poisoned by that bitch or whatever, so he's fucking losing his mind. That scene alone, you right, might be like the best scene. I definitely got it over the train fight scene.
I was not
That
really
could
a
have been so
fan of
much
that.
better than what it
I
could have
wasn't a
been.
fan of like.
What it was.
Is it just me? I kind of think like the first third of this movie was ass.
It's slow.
I think it's a long movie, bro. It's like over
Yeah,
2 hours. I'm like, geez.
yeah. I didn't really
They did
like much of
this.
it till the end.
They did this in shore like that because there was so much Japanese influence for this movie. I think they kind of made it like the Americanized version of a Japanese movie with some superhero shit. And
Shang-Chi.
Well,
sometimes storylines move that slow to develop it.
well, one thing
Shang-Chi.
about it I'll say is I like
That's
the
how I compromise with it, I guess.
I like the, adult aspect of it. Like it felt like an adult movie. They were actually, they used several fuck words in the movie. You know what I'm saying? They
Fuck.
were like cutting, like stabbing motherfuckers and like showing blood and shit, all type of shit. Like it felt, more adult than, some comic book movies tend to be.
I think I like Wolverine Origins better than this.
Not me.
Mm,
Not true.
nah, I definitely like this one more than the original one, or the first one rather.
I wasn't really that big on this one. Pause.
But
Well, one of the reasons why I fuck with this more is because of the Japanese influence. I'm a kung fu movie nigga, so
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even like when they talking subtitles and shit though.
that's a fact.
uh,
That's why I always watch the English dub version.
That shit is ass.
But yeah, so like you find out, over the course of this shit that like, they go to do the big final conflict and all of this shit. Um there was a plan, for Wolverine to get captured and have his healing factor taken from him and whatnot. And there's the big fucking silver samurai and shit. And it turns out that old man Yashta didn't really die, he's in the suit and shit, and he's like, okay, you didn't want to give me the ability to live forever, I'm gonna take that shit myself. You know what
Uh
I'm
oh.
saying? So the big fight scenes ensue throughout this whole shit,
Outlandos.
and a motherfucker ends up like fighting a big adamantium version of himself, basically.
Plus, KTL been
That
telling you
bitch
what's
gets it.
happening on the movie the whole time. You ain't listening. He literally been going. He
Yeah, I'm
literally
about to
been
say
going through the plot.
He's been going pretty much scene for scene through the fucking
that's why
plot.
I said I didn't go scene by scene because it's a 2-hour movie, but the plot is relatively simple.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You know,
like he been saying something that happens in the plot, and then we talk about it, and
like
and he
we'll
goes
get
back
like
to, I don't
distracted
know
and
what
go
you're
off
talking
on a
about.
tangent, but like I've definitely been trying to like keep us centered on the plot points.
I don't know
That
what
nigga
he's
ain't
talking
been
about.
paying attention.
He's working, bro. He can't do two things at once.
Damn. But
Nigga say you can't multitask, bro.
Nigga, Lando, you came up here to laugh.
Damn.
Nigga came up here to be a laugh
He
track.
came up here to giggle and shit.
He said a
Yeah.
laugh track.
This nigga tripping.
Yeah, hey,
That's the
nigga
studio
live,
audience.
Studio audience.
Stop that gay ass shit, man. Have some respect about yourself.
ISO Slim, ISO.
I don't want to fuck
ISO.
up.
Stop that
Okay, hold
gay
on.
ass shit.
Hold on, KTL. Let him go. What the ISO at? I can't do it. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, why y'all ain't put the little subtext thing up there?
What subtext?
I got some subtext. Hold on. Cause I ain't
Oh yeah,
forget
nah.
about you,
Sometimes it just don't show up.
What are you talking about? His name?
Yeah, the subtext
Oh,
for his name,
hold on. Let me take this Wolverine thing down.
Pause.
Hey yo.
which is so stupid.
There
That
you go.
shit's so goddamn dumb.
Damn.
Manager of Landini, who KTL stole a bar
I
from.
just gotta remind niggas
That's
that
what he talking
I'm
about.
God, man.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. That motherfucker
God.
definitely stole my bar.
I never took shit, boy. Stop it.
I'm not.
You better ask your whole little battle rap.
Hey boy, you didn't come up here to talk about rap. I know that.
Yeah, I damn sure did. I didn't
God
really
bless.
come up here to talk that much, period. But I just can't really say stop all that weird ass shit you be doing,
Brother,
man.
I haven't lied yet about anything I said.
No, look, when I first came in, not when it first started.
Yeah.
They said something. They said that I said something. You said I would probably some gay shit. Stop doing that, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's true.
No, it's not.
Brother, and that's the problem.
Hey, don't call me brother, man.
Yeah.
You don't. Hey, stop.
Now watch
stop
this, champ. Now watch
man.
this. Now watch this, scary man. When I said some shit about that, a motherfucker said, "Hey, join us tomorrow, and y'all gonna see why." And you ain't say shit to that motherfucker.
Join
Don't be
who?
scared,
But
man.
not about the gay. I think he said
About the movie that you picked.
I mean, I could pick a movie, but I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, you can have a million excuses.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, if you want to press the issue, I'm here for it. But I want to see all the issues pressed.
Listen, KTL.
Oh my God.
You didn't say that because of the movie.
Don't stand on
nigga, you saying
selective
that because
business.
you trying to be weird. You ain't none of the real niggas up here say that.
Might be kind of fine.
Okay, so you can just lie. I mean, that's fine, but
no, I know
What
I
is
picked the
Pujols
movie, but
talking
I'm saying that you know that you're not saying that shit just because of the movie. You saying that?
oh no, I didn't say you missed the start of the thing. I was talking about this shit when the podcast started because a motherfucker said something to me about you, and I said I'm gonna say it again.
Well, you
got
the
mad
only
last
person that
time.
I see trying to say look gay shit.
And
bro.
that's
Stop
fine,
that.
bro. If they like I say, just press every issue. I don't mind you press the issue,
Yeah,
but
okay.
stand
So
on
what
every
else?
business,
What else?
not selective business.
Because you racist, you want me to press that too?
Oh, okay. I mean, go ahead, bud.
Right. Shut your ass up, man.
Oh, okay. You have sex with men, gang.
You say what?
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
I bet you didn't, buddy.
All right, shut your bitch ass up, man. You a bitch.
Ain't nobody with a
All
soft voice call me a bitch, little man.
Yeah, I mean, I call you a bitch in real life. Remember
Well,
when I
you
seen
4'7", boy. Get the fuck away from me.
You remember what happened when I seen you?
Yes.
Okay, you talked a whole bunch of shit, but when you seen me, how was you?
You came and talked to me.
No, I didn't.
Your friendly ass up, boy. You 4'7". I'm not finna keep arguing with you,
We
little
need
fella.
the story. What happened when you got?
Ain't no. We need the story. I told you the story.
I didn't speak
I
to
didn't even
nobody.
know you was there. A motherfucker had to point you out to me.
Right. Okay. And you walked up to me, didn't you? And you acted
no,
like a fan,
motherfucker.
Okay. All right. So I walked up to you. So they pointed me out to you, but I walked up to you. That's what you said.
You did that little thing where a motherfucker will stand in the group like, oh, I'm a part of this group and shit. So you stood by me,
No,
but
I didn't
you ain't
even
say
stand in
nothing.
no group. I was by myself.
No,
the
yeah,
whole
you
time.
did. Yeah, you did.
You're right. You lying
Yeah, you
because
did.
obviously
Yeah,
ain't
you
no
did.
footage out there. But stop that whole ass
Now,
shit,
because
man.
it ain't no footage.
Yeah,
You
you
guys
gotta
took a
lie.
picture
You
together,
know
man.
for a fact. I wouldn't lie and say that you came up to me. I wouldn't
You've
lie.
lied about worse things, bud.
Like what?
About the shit that I just said. You trying to say that you didn't do all of this shit.
I
You
didn't
gonna
do
talk
what?
there? Oh yeah, stop all this gay shit, knowing what you
Right,
be
yeah, I
doing and
picked
what
the
you be
movie.
saying.
Yeah, I picked the movie, but besides that,
Fuck all the
what are you talking
movie.
about?
It wasn't about that.
Man,
The
what?
beginning of the episode Cum Nitty was mentioned. Pause.
Come on,
And
bro.
that's what was.
And what they got to do with me?
Come on.
He
Now,
said what they
you
got
see what
to
I'm
do
saying,
with
bro?
me.
Like, I'm not finna. One thing about me, I'm not finna argue.
The only
That
nickname I
shit.
done had
Allegedly,
was
that
Cat
was your
Daddy. That's
name,
the
bro.
simp shit.
Allegedly.
So, yeah, so how that get back to me? Is what I'm trying to
Motherfucker,
say.
just, hey,
And,
bro.
but it ain't
He
even the
said what
fact that
they
the guy.
got to
It's the
do
fact
with
I
that
ain't
me.
finna argue about no lies. I know that much.
right, cause you a bitch, man. Stop playing with me. That's all I came to say. Stop with that whole ass shit, man.
Yeah, everybody a bitch.
If somebody, I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about everybody else. I'm talking
I
about
know.
you.
I
KTO,
know. I'm
you a
just
bitch.
waiting on you.
All
I'm
right,
just
stop
waiting
playing with
on
me,
you
man.
to do something. Like,
I'm just saying,
to
how the fuck I'm gonna do
somebody.
something over the over? I'm
Anybody.
just saying.
Like,
I'm just
anybody
saying.
in life.
Right, right. Stop that whole ass shit. That's all I'm saying.
Or what?
I'm just telling you to stop it.
Oh,
G.
all right.
Right. And then the next time that I
I
see
was
you,
just
you're gonna
checking.
be the same way that you was last time. Oh, how you doing,
And you
man?
gonna do nothing?
Oh, okay. You like it
Oh,
here? You
okay.
having fun?
That motherfucker. Do any of
They
those
said
sound
did
like
not ask
words
you,
I
were you
would
having
say?
fun, Landry?
Yeah, I'm
Did
about
he,
to say,
I
do you
know you
think I
got
would ever ask a
did he
grown
ask
man
you,
if
were
he
you
was
I
having
having
think it's just
fun?
fun?
the concept of. I think it's just the concept of being cordial. I think that's what
Boy,
he
they
conveyed right
picked
there.
your pocket
right.
on
If
that
I
bus
would
and you
never,
ain't
even
had the
though I
money
know
to
that you were
get back
racist,
on
I
that
would come up here
motherfucker,
and say,
dog.
oh, if somebody
You
says a
was
race,
said
oh, I'm oh yeah,
you
I
was
think it's
said
KTL.
I
That's
would
some old
never
ass
ask a
shit.
grown man if he had fun. Clearly you weren't having fun. They picked your pockets on that bus and you ain't had the money to get back on that
Is you
motherfucker.
serious?
You wasn't talking to nobody with some flip up shades.
Is
I
you
don't give a
crazy?
damn about none of this shit.
Is you crazy?
A motherfucker dug in your pockets, cuz.
Who dug in my pockets?
A homeless woman, I assume.
Right, right. I mean, if she dug my pocket, she's trying to feel some dick. That's about it.
Shit, yeah, she was trying to feel some dick
Yeah,
and
man. Shut
found
your
like,
gay ass up, man. Shut your
and
whole
she
ass up,
found
man.
$40.
What the
Shut your whole
Congratulations.
ass
fuck
up,
is
man.
I
going
don't
Ain't
know
on?
what
nobody
she
try,
was
ain't
looking
nobody,
for, but
ain't
I
nothing
know
like
what
that
she
happened
found.
in my life. Period.
Yeah, I know what she was looking for. I know
Well,
what she
I know some
found.
shit like you probably was on some type of school bus and got your little lunch money, took all that weird ass
Hey, look,
cartoon
it's
shit.
my joke repurposed. You're good at that, huh?
No, I'm saying that's probably your real life,
Yeah,
bitch
like,
ass
yeah,
nigga.
so
Stop
you're
playing with me.
saying what I'm saying because you don't have any
No,
creativity or
I'm
anything.
saying what you're saying because obviously that comes from a place where you're
I'm waiting.
related to.
God
I've
bless you,
never
man.
heard of nobody getting their money took on no
Please.
motherfucking on no bus.
I hadn't either until that day. I was like, damn, they
Right,
pickpocket
stop
people
it,
on
man. Stop it.
buses?
I took about 5
Like,
buses, 5
see?
Greyhound buses. I ain't had no issues
Which
with
one of them?
nobody.
It was number 3 or number
I ain't had
4?
no issues with nobody. I was
You
riding the
got
bus for
on the 4th
24
one?
hours. I ain't had no issues with nobody. Stop
You
that.
got on the 4th one?
Right, right. I know you got it. And you
I'm
just said, oh,
asking.
somebody got a lie, but look at what you're
I'm
doing. You lying
asking.
and try to paint a little narrative because you walked up to
Brother,
me being nice
you
at
just
the
said that
event.
I asked you if you had fun, bro. I don't want to hear
You was
nothing
Be
about
asking
lying
little
honest,
and
shit
bro.
like
painting
I
that. You
no
did
called
not
me and
see
say
this
those
narrative.
coming at
exact
all.
words.
Like, I'm not finna, like,
So you okay?
This
So
is an
KTL,
what the
age-old
so you
fuck
gonna
type
lie
of
right
war,
now and
shit?
say that you
Of
didn't come up
course,
to me asking
however,
me?
like I just didn't see it.
God bless.
This is not what I thought of whenever niggas was like, "Hey, we gonna add Landon." I'm like, "All right, bet." I
Nah,
ain't
yeah,
think
What
it
I
was
mean,
turn
I
into
what
just
you
don't
this.
like the weird
what
shit.
you
You
think he
know
came
what
up
I'm
here to
saying?
do
Do it.
besides laugh?
Look,
Oh no,
look.
no, 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 no! I'm
He
not
said
talking about adding to
besides
this
laugh.
Hold
episode.
up for a little
I'm
minute.
not talking. I'm not talking about this episode. I'm talking
Oh,
about
you talking
in
about
general to the podcast.
Yeah, he said besides laugh.
Yeah, so and my fault too, to y'all, to the brothers,
Nah,
but
nah, you good. This shit
it's
happen all the
because
time.
niggas keep on
I did
like
the same
playing
thing
little
like 3
weird
weeks
shit.
ago.
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
just be trying to be cool, and you know what I'm saying. One thing you don't do is just try to be weird. You don't hear none of the niggas saying no shit like that about me like that.
We did,
If
and
we
we
all
already
playing,
established
y'all
this, and you
playing,
were
that's cool.
afraid.
But you already know what it is. Like I be peeping little shit that you be saying, doing and shit. Like you already know. So
Yeah,
stop
so
that
like I
weird
said,
shit,
like
fam.
if you have a problem, press an issue,
No, I don't have.
but don't press an issue with one
Listen. Let me tell
person.
you something, KTL. You
Stop
ain't
being
got to give me
scary.
no type of instructions on when
Stop
I have a
being
problem.
scary.
I've been
Stop
dealing with
being
problems for
scary.
a
Be a
long
grown
time.
man. Stand on 10.
Stand on 10 over a voice chat. Yeah, you just
Yes,
said, oh, what you're gonna
yes,
do over a
because if
voice
you come in
chat?
here to press
What
something
you're
over
gonna do?
voice
And now
chat,
it
press
stands on 10.
everything.
I thought
Press
y'all
everything
You
fellas
don't
like
was
get to
what?
be selectively tough. I told you another motherfucker said some shit about you, and you said, "Yeah, I ain't worried about all that."
I
I
didn't
know
hear
you're
him.
not.
I
I
didn't hear
thought
him.
y'all fellas was cordial in this day and age, man.
Well, I've been real
Who the
Nah,
fuck
cordial,
I just
told
Slim. A
you
didn't hear
that?
that whole
motherfucker
ass
mad at
shit.
me
And if
because this
Slim
is
or
his
Time
Roots,
roots.
character.
Time roots.
because I didn't hear
A
him, but
motherfucker mad at me because it's his
Roots,
character.
if Slim or Roots did say something, then I'm pretty sure what they said was under a different type of tone or whatnot, and they allowed to say such shit because we joke like that. I don't joke with you.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? I don't joke with you because I already understand what type of little game you play.
All
I don't
right,
be
I'm
joking
back.
with Yeah, what I said was I'm pretty sure that they was more so on the joking side, and you more so you like trying to joke.
And that's just your feelings. That's your
No,
insecurity.
it ain't.
Showing.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's your
Listen to what I'm
insecurity
saying.
showing.
You joking.
Oh,
but
I know how they meant it, but you meant it a different way.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean that.
If you think anything, if you think I care enough about any of this shit to make more than a joke about this shit, I don't give a fuck about what you do in your life, man. Go be
Okay,
you.
right. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, you know what you, if you, for instance, if I got on here and there was some shit like that or some racist shit, I wouldn't have said you, even though I know you.
Yeah, you would have.
No, I wouldn't.
You've done it before.
Right,
Everyone does it. It's okay. Like,
say it again.
Everyone does that shit. Motherfuckers had a little joke that they got to deal with. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Let me ask you a question. Do I joke with you though? No.
Yes.
I don't. No, I don't.
I think what he's saying is whenever he says something about you, he's not joking.
Yeah, that's all.
He's saying him and KTL don't have that type of. He's saying him and KTL don't have that type of like.
Yeah, that type of camaraderie. I understand that.
I mean, it probably happened before, but I'm talking about in the past. And me getting back on that little Discord shit, whatever. I don't joke with you.
A motherfucker just said, "Yeah, it probably." He said, "Show me it happened," and then he said, "Yeah, it probably didn't happen before." Bro, I'm not finished.
Because me being realistic, I understand that I have joked with you before numerous times. I understand that. But what I'm trying to do is clarify the situation right now. I'm trying to tell you that it's not no. You know for a fact that if I have joked with you, it was a long time ago. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, stop doing that weird shit. I would let me just say I would like to request or whatnot, because then you're gonna try, what you gonna do about it?
You're talking about the whole like the gay
internet little games.
You're talking about like the gay jokes and
I'm just saying, don't stop trying to push that shit, because when we on the little public little platform, it's different when they know that we joking. But if you just saying some shit like that and I'm not cool with you, they won't see us interacting like that on that. That paints a different image or whatnot. So, and I wouldn't do that even though I don't fuck with you. It's certain shit that I can say behind while we not talking directly together, but I wouldn't say it while we not talking directly together. You feel me? Because I'm not finna, paint no narratives and shit. If that's how you like to play it, then that's how you like to play it, and then it is what it is. But I'm just trying to tell you that I don't fuck with this shit. That's gay shit to me. It's weird.
And time.
Yeah. Because I was gonna keep going.
Hey man,
we'll be right back.
Yeah, man. Fuck this show. Nah, I'm playing.
I mean,
I'm playing.
I understand.
He fucked up the show, man. I'm sure, like, damn, did nobody want to do that weird?
No, this is part of the show. This is part of what we do.
Yeah, man. Hey,
listen, bro. I done pulled up and crashed out on the episode that I wasn't on. Congratulations.
Lando was right there when you and Pools was having that argument about him being a cook.
Yeah, but I wasn't on that. I'm talking about whenever I wasn't on the show and then I pull up.
Oh, I
call him a cook is crazy.
But Pools wasn't on the show. Right. Yeah. He pulled. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's a regular thing. Niggas do that shit.
It's the same thing, but
it's a question from the audience. Lights up television. He said, "Where did
pop out and show niggas?"
He said, "Where they get the gay narrative from, Lando?"
I don't know where they get it from, man. No, but particularly
the world may never know.
Like it's one thing, like, okay, I can make little jokes and shit, but that's on some pause, like wordplay type of shit. That's different or whatnot. I like in real life, that's a whole different story. I don't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think Tim Baker might have had something to do with it too.
Right. I mean, that's a suggestion on Facebook. That I get it. I get it. That's that's gonna forever be But,
people you may know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I wouldn't dare touch a nigga in my life unless it inflict pain. I'm breaking nigga ribs before anything else.
Come on, man. See, you got some of them words got double entendres, bro.
I don't even hug my nephews and shit. They get handshakes.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
You
though.
Can't show love to your nephews.
My little nephew, not my big nephew, because he grown.
Oh yeah.
Then they adolescent.
Grown as hell, yeah.
Dap them niggas up.
Yeah, I don't play that shit, especially not
Punch him in the
white
chest.
boy.
So.
So just got through saying some racist
KTL,
shit.
what do white people do with their nephews? They hug them.
So,
What do they do?
probably like, wait, you said
They be hella. They be well. It depends on the type of white person.
Hi there, pal. How are you?
probably buy him a beer.
How you doing, nephew?
How the hell are you?
Yeah, they probably give him a
All
beer.
right. You good?
Teach him to shoot a gun.
They give him some moonshine.
Yeah, they teach him how to shoot a gun. They go out back and shoot at empty cans.
They got a fire song called Watermelon Moonshine. Who is Tim Baker? I don't know. All right, man. Is there anything else about this movie?
Did this have any of those like Nah, it didn't. It ain't have no like end credits or nothing in it, right?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
It did. What? Go through that real quick. That's really the last thing we can talk about.
End credit and they did the post credit sequence and shit. You know what I'm saying?
See it.
What was it though?
It was Wolverine walking through the airport wherever the fuck he was going.
Right.
You know, they go through the metal detector or whatever, and everything slows down, and all the coins and shit start moving. And Magneto and Professor X pop up, and they like, "Hey, Wolverine, there's some fucked up shit going on out here," and they set up for the next movie.
Nope, didn't see it.
Yeah, they definitely set up for the next movie. Like they had Professor X back in a wheelchair, and he was like, how? He was like, how the fuck? And he was like, I told you, Wolverine, you're not the only one that's like full of surprises or some shit.
And this is a continuation of Last Stand, where he got disintegrated, but in the end credits of that, he had moved his consciousness to another motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So that has been the Wolverine.
So that's gonna be Days of Future Past, which is the next one.
Facts.
When are we gonna do that one?
What day y'all want to do it, man? Pause.
Yeah, I might not be available this weekend, but throughout the week, I can always make time.
All right. I like this movie. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? That might be like a little bit high, maybe a 7.5 or something, but it's like close to. I think that the problem with me was the length of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the characters like weren't over the top great. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of performance, but I think that it has some good like character work and shit for Wolverine. I think that they did like some good adult themed, comic book type of shit. And I think the best fire, you know what I'm saying? And I think that the post credit scene is cool.
Hey, man.
What the fuck?
See what I'm saying?
What is that? Come on, Lando, bro. You wildin'.
I'm rinsing this off, but I'm rinsing this.
Yeah, I bet.
Put my mute on. Whatchamacallit? My mic on mute.
Careful, man. You can't say you wash your dishes around this motherfucker.
All right, I just.
Hey, what you saying? KTL, stop playing with me, man. I just told you about that.
Bro, chill. No. Hold on. Because I'm explaining.
No. Are you some kind of a fuck? No, hold on, Roots. Are you some kind of a fucking idiot or something?
I ain't. No, I'm being honest. I ain't hear what you said, but I heard Joe. You know, I heard
you said. I didn't hear what you said.
You even be mad about?
I'll give you that.
He said I didn't hear what you said.
Bro, soft spoken, angry ass out of here. The point was, I say you can't even say you washing dishes around here, and it's because a motherfucker on this bitch said one time that they was washing dishes.
It was
and
you.
a motherfucker had a whole bathtub there because of that shit.
You were the one.
You were the one. You were the one.
That nigga Roots changed your name to Bathman or something like that.
See what I'm saying?
Okay. That's my fault.
Oh, that Diddy's funny. Honestly, hey, let Diddy say, KTL, you over there talking?
He nigga said,
I've been real calm, but that was pissing me off. I said, hold on a minute, man.
Hear what he said.
I just heard.
Nigga ain't hear what he said. He just heard words from KTL.
those words?
Last time I try to warn a motherfucker about anything, boy.
Is that language?
Oh, nigga, you speaking?
You ain't getting no more warning.
That's
You
my
finna-
fault. That's my fault.
Hey, if you finna step in front of that truck next time, you finna get hit by that truck. Fuck that.
Yeah, I ain't my fault.
Lando, don't walk under that falling piano. Oh,
That
never mind.
nigga,
I remember what happened
that
last
nigga,
Shut your ass up.
that nigga was triggered.
He jumped straight out the window, bro. He jumped.
Bro,
Hey,
I ain't even open that bitch first, bro.
I just jumped out that bitch.
Hey, y'all ever seen that Billy and Mandy shit where Billy opened up the window and then he jumped through the fucking glass up top and shit? That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's like when that monkey on Family Guy be seeing Chris, bro, the nigga just be pissed.
Oh,
Didn't they?
hey, wait. I don't know if that's a good comparison.
Hey,
I think they did beat the shit out of
man. I knew you was
I don't know
gonna
if that's a
say
good
that.
comparison, Slim.
I knew you
Look,
was
didn't they whoop his ass?
Look, KTL
I
gonna
don't know,
run with that
kid.
shit.
Man beat the shit out of them. Man,
y'all
whenever
see
she
this
came out of
shit, right?
prison and shit.
A motherfucker told me not to do that shit, but he gonna do this shit.
Yeah, I
man.
know. That's why I
That's
just
what I'm
did it,
talking
bro. I just did it out of satire. I just did it. I know. Damn. Thanks for ruining the joke.
You said you don't joke
You
with him.
look like a sad tire.
Hey, KTL and Landini might be the new KTL and Big Red that we had on this podcast.
Yeah, and
What's
then
pause about
KTL
it?
and Big Red was the new KTL and Art.
I'm not replacing no nigga in the nigga on nigga dynamic. Well, wigga on wigga dynamic.
Whoa,
The way Landini be wording things is crazy, man.
bro, you could have said verses. You could have said verses.
That
Like,
nigga on nigga dynamic.
It's a talent to find the pause and everything.
Don't make me a replacement for another man.
Oh, you want to be? You don't want to be the replacement. You want to be the star.
pause and everything, like a
The
bad
original.
dog.
Oh my god.
You're the
Every
original.
time I got a way
That's
of wording things.
It probably is.
All right, man. Can we get off this episode?
Pause. Hey, nah,
Bro, what you know, a nigga named episode or some shit?
No, he heard get off. That's what he.
No, he said, "Can we get off
Hey,
this
that nigga
episode?"
really laughed like Count Chocula and shit.
That boy Slim said, "Hey, Ruth, that boy Slim said, I got an idea of how we can drive our viewers up. Follow me."
You was breaking up a little bit, man, but I heard everything you said.
So why you pointed out the fact that he was breaking up if you heard him?
I had to let him know.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you can't do that on this show. When you let niggas know they breaking up too much, they get mad and shit. Tell you shut the fuck up.
Hey, KTL, 24 bots, man, from Twitter.
27. Oh,
Hey,
that's from
Slim, that's like, they must have heard what you said. They doing what on this show? I'm tuned in.
24 bots, 2 from YouTube.
They did what, the episode?
Yeah. Oh wait, so y'all live on like Spaces and shit too?
Nah,
This
it's
a
on
flick?
Black Root.
Nah, it's a live. It's a
Black
live
Root's,
on
Twitter is live.
yeah, Twitter.
Streaming our video.
And Twitch.
And
I
our
gotta
Twitch.
get back on that hoe.
Yeah, I actually went and tried to go to his page and click the live just to see what it was like in there. And it showed the viewers, but ain't nobody talking in there. It's just me.
Oh damn. So it's just like a regular live, right?
That boy
KTL
Slim,
said
I don't think people go live like that on Twitter. Like, I think they usually do the spaces shit or whatever. So I think
Yeah,
that
go
might
live
be.
on
I guess
Facebook.
live you just use camera and shit, right?
They go live
I'll
on
be
Facebook.
getting notifications when I open Twitter. Such and such is live right now on Twitter. So I'm like,
Nobody,
what the
yeah,
fuck
I
is
don't
this?
watch none of that on no Twitter. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I watch a IG live, in which I gotta figure that out. There's a way to go live with IG, but it's like you gotta have
That shit not even real.
some type of something. I can't remember what it's called though.
No, all you gotta do is connect your account.
Yeah, you do, but it's some shit you gotta have in order to connect it. It's some type of key or something like some web link or something. I don't know what it is.
Hey, what is that? What does this comment mean? I don't leave one new thing about
He
Wolverine.
meant learn. I told you he can't do 2 things at once.
Well, that's still not correct structure.
He meant
I
don't learn.
He meant I didn't learn one new thing about Wolverine. That's what he meant.
Man,
Oh,
my dog.
So in that first sequence of typing, he just said "fuck grammar" and how you supposed to speak.
Oh, what if you say I don't love one new thing about Wolverine?
Hey,
Huh?
My dog.
I'm saying, like,
Oh, you said
What?
why did he want to?
Come on.
He was looking to love something.
He came here with the intent to love something new about him.
He said, "Okay, yeah, he got claws. Okay, he's indestructible. Now what else can
I mean, yeah, he got claws in him.
What about his personality or his character development? Some shit like that.
Poor man. He said you came out here looking for some
Nigga came out here looking for love.
Some Wolverine traits, man. Nigga trying to pop Wolverine balloon right now.
What? Yo!
No, that's crazy.
What are you talking about?
You get it, Lando. You get it, Lando. Ruse don't get it.
So I pop his balloon.
Hey, yo, stop calling us. Don't
How
call
did I
nobody
spell that
right?
What?
That's what Luno said Roots was. He said Roots used to be a sweet man. I don't know why he said that.
Yo. What the fuck?
I don't know why he said that.
I think I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's like warranted or wanted, but that compliment. I don't know.
Calling people sweet? Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, well, no, sweet as a bitch. Like bitches are real sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. I also know some aggressive ass bitches out there.
That's fair. Yeah. It's new era of women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all join us tomorrow when we review X-Men.
Later.
Yeah, later
tomorrow. Oh, you still doing that bullshit that you started?
Pause. We watching the boys. Pause. We doing the
pause again, nigga.
Y'all after the boys, y'all show up and we'll review
TB, bro.
Oh, let me introduce the movie. Tonight, y'all.
Hell no.
Doing the boys. And then tomorrow,
hell
no. Doing this psychologically.
This shit.
Oh, Lord.
Short film.
Hard.
Hold on, who this is?
That's the Real Rap Coalition.
Okay, man. All right.
He said, okay, all right.
Not fucking do it. We're not doing that shit, bro.
Hey, Lando, listen. Hold on, Lando, listen to this one.
Hey, why he sounded like excited just now?
Yeah, I don't know what that noise was.
Nigga sounded like a groupie.
I did not.
Hey, you know, in them old R&B videos, they used to show them niggas in concert and the bitches going wild.
No.
Hey, Roos.
Hey, wait, that's some AI singing or that's one of y'all?
Hey, Roos. Lando finna pay $1,000.
That's AI.
He finna pay $1,000 for a meet and greet. Two hosts.
Oh, stop that shit. What the hell?
A host meet and greet, man.
That's crazy. Okay, I see y'all trying to get y'all the McDonald's commercial in the rain and shit on.